Now, the next set of questions is related to home or accommodation. Do you live in a house or a flat? Or what kind of housing accommodation do you live in? I live in a house. It's a two-story brick house. Please describe your house a little. It's a two-story brick house. There are four bedrooms with attached bathrooms, a kitchen, a living room, and a drawing room as well. There's a small lawn in the front and a kitchen garden in the backyard. What's your favorite room in your home? My favorite room is my own room because I have decorated it according to my taste. What have you done in your room to make it look nice? I keep my room spick and span. The walls are painted light pink because it's my favorite color. There are floral curtains. And who do you live with? I live with my parents and my brother. Which room does your family spend most of the time in? My family spends most of the time in the living room. We have our meals there, we watch TV together, and also entertain informal guests in that room. How long have you lived there? I've lived there since my birth. Do you plan to live there a long time? Presently, I plan to go abroad for my studies, but I really love my home and I would like to come back there. Now, here, if you answered you haven't lived there long, then you may be asked the question, what's the difference between where you are living now and where you have lived in the past? So here you will have to tell some things about your previous home or your previous house, and you have to compare the good things that you have right now at the new place. What do you usually do in your house or in your room? I do many things in my home. I spend time with my parents, eat there, sleep there, study there, and I also entertain certain guests in my home. Are the transportation facilities to your home very good? Yes, the transportation facilities to my house are very good. The bus service is ready, frequent, and the railway station is also very near. Do you plan to move? I plan to go abroad for my higher education. Apart from that, I do not plan to move. Would you like to move to another place or live to another place? Why or why not? I plan to go abroad for my higher education. If I like there, I might think of setting there. If not, then I will come back to my hometown. Are you prepared to move? No, I'm not prepared to move. Now, the next series of questions is related to hometown. What's the name of your hometown? My hometown is known as Chandigarh, which is a small but beautiful city, and it's also a union territory. It is the capital of Punjab and Haryana, both the states. Is it a big city or is it a small place? I believe it's a big city since it's a union territory and it has a population of roughly about 4 to 5 lakh people. Please describe your hometown a little. My hometown is called Chandigarh. It's a union territory and is the capital of two major states of India, that is Punjab and Haryana. And it has a rock garden and it also has a lake here, and many people like to travel here, and it's a very beautifully designed city, and it's also considered as one of the neatest or cleanest cities among India. How long have you been living here? I've been living here since my birth. Do you like your hometown? Yes, I love my hometown a lot. Do you like living here? Yeah, of course, I do like to live here. What would you say? It's an interesting place. Now, here again, you can mention the good things about your city, and you can further add that your parents and all your relatives and your friends are in the same city, so that's why you like it. What do you like the most about your hometown? Now, in this question as well, you can talk about the good things, and you can also say that my parents live here, my friends are here, my relatives are here, and I like the atmosphere of the city. It's a clean place, certain good things about your city. What's your favorite part of your hometown? The favorite part of my hometown is the lake. There, one can do boating as well, and it's a very calm and peaceful place. Is there anything you dislike about it? Sometimes the city could be crowded because of traffic congestion, but I don't think so that there are any odds about the city. Do you think you will continue to live here for a long time? Yes, I think I would continue to live here for a long time. I wish to go abroad for my further studies, but would definitely like to come back. Are there any tourist attractions in your hometown? Yes, there's a rock garden that is among one of the most famous places of Chandigarh, and also the lake. Apart from that, there are many shopping malls. Did your friends all grow up in the same place as you? Yes, most of my school friends grew up in the same place. Would you like to live there in future? Yes, I would like to live there in future because it's a beautiful place. Now the next set of questions is related to watch. How often do you wear a watch? I don't really wear a watch very often. I check my time on my cell phone. I wear watches only on special occasions. Or I wear a watch every day to check the time. What was your first watch like? My first watch was a basic children's watch. It was a gift from my parents on my 5th birthday. It was a digital watch and was black in color, and it was really very beautiful. What kinds of watches do you like to wear? I like to wear watches that match my outfit and also on which it is easy to check the time. Do people still wear watches in your country? Yes, people in my country still wear watches. There are many national and international brands available in my country. Now, the next set of questions is related to visitors. Do you often invite friends to visit your home? Yes, I like to invite friends to visit my home. Sometimes we have get togethers at my home, and sometimes we have to study or make a project, and then I invite my friends over. Do you like visitors coming to your home? Yes, I like visitors coming to my home. It's good to have relatives and friends come over and we spend quality time with each other. Do people often visit you at your home? Yes, people visit me at my home quite often. We have an extended family system that we follow, and a lot of my relatives live in the same city. Also, sometimes my friends and neighbors also visit us at home. How often do visitors come to your home? Visitors come to my home very often, in fact, twice or maybe thrice a week. When do visitors come to your home? When someone has to visit, they usually call us ahead and come. There are no specific times when people visit us at home. Do you prefer to have friends visit you or relatives? I like having both my friends and relatives visit me. These days, everyone is busy on their routines, and so when anyone visits me, it's a good way to spend quality time with them. What do you usually do with your visitors? When we have visitors come over, we usually sit and chat, discuss the day's happenings, or any social and national issues. Sometimes we share jokes and have a good laugh, and all this happens usually over a cup of tea or coffee and some snacks. Sometimes we also have visitors over for lunch or for dinner. When someone visits you, how do you usually show hospitality or how do you entertain them? Hospitality towards visitors is in our culture. In India, guests are treated like God. We show our hospitality by making them feel comfortable and offering them drinks, snacks, or food, depending on the time of the day. Now, the next set of questions is related to dream. Do you often have dreams at night? Yes, I often have dreams at night. Sometimes I have very pleasant dreams, and sometimes I have bad dreams, but I'm not really superstitious about these dreams. Have you had a bad dream before? Yes, many times I had many nightmares, but I have never seen them turning into reality. What was the strangest dream you ever had? The strangest dream I had was that I am going for my exam and things are going wrong and I can't reach. Then I get up and I feel so relieved that it was just a dream. What do you usually dream about? I dream about weird things. Sometimes I'm in Canada in my dreams and sometimes in America. My relatives have told me a lot about Canada and USA, and I keep picturing them in my dreams.